Hello guys, welcome to part 2 of my BBC DVD and Blu-ray collection. So let's continue where we left off. So we're going to start off with the Horrible Histories collection. I remember I did a videos about this back in last year. I already showed my collection of it. So I'm going to show you this again as well because this is part of this collection. And this is Horrible Histories. This is the complete series 1. All 13 episodes from the hit CBeebies show. As seen on CBeebies. There it goes. 2 discs, all of my 13 episodes. And you've got series 2. This show is so hilarious. I love the show. I mean, I used to watch the show as a kid. I used to love watching this show when it came out. And you've got series 3. I consider Horrible Histories is one of the most greatest CBeebies shows ever. And yeah, I haven't read any of the books, but I did read some of them when I was in school once. But I haven't got all the complete collections of their books. But I do love the TV series, because the TV series is awesome. There was also an animated TV series as well, which I don't know if I'm going to like that or not, because I prefer this version, because that version is hilarious. So yeah. Only for series 1 through 5 is supposed to be the end of the series, but years later, they bring back the show, starting off with series 6. And that one's featured some new cast, rather than the same cast from series 1 through 5. So here we go, we've got all 3 discs. Can I show you this too? Just check. There you go, as you can see, you got Rowan Atkinson as King Henry VIII. And then we got series 7. This is where that's just where the new cast came in. And I gotta say, this is not really as funny than the other got in series 1 through 5 does, but still have some good charm of humor. But this just isn't. It's just not the same thing as the original, in my opinion. And then we got Scary Special. This featured Stupid Death as the host. And then we've got the specials. I don't have specials 2, which I definitely plan to get it. There's also a box set of series 1 through 6, which this one has the sports special, which is, I don't know why the BBC did not actually release the sports special on individually, but it's only exclusive to the box set, which, yeah, they could have actually done that. So that's Horrible Christmas. Now let's get to the CBeebies DVDs. As you can see, I got all the small amount of CBeebies DVDs. So I don't collect CBeebies DVDs that much. I only collected them for good use. So let's start off with No One's Lazy in Lazy Town. This is the original Lazy Town series. This is the series 1 and 2 show. It's the original BBC release. Lazy Town is my childhood. I love the show. I used to love watching series 1 and 2 back in CBeebies and Nick Jr. as well, because that show was also aired on Nick Jr. But now the show's aired on Boomerangs, well, airing seasons 1, 3 through 4, I think. Maybe some include of series 1 and 2. There we go. Once Upon a Time in Lazy Town. So there we go. So yeah. Rest in peace, Stephen Carl Stephenson. If you just don't know, Stephen Carl Stephenson is Robbie Rotten. In 2018, he sadly passed away due to battling with cancer. So, rest in peace, Stephen Carl Stephenson. You'll always be our number 1. Yeah, great show. Love Lazy Town. And then we got Something Special, Mr. Tumble and Friends. Something Special is a brilliant TV show. It feels like really good Makaton sign language. And basically, Justin Fletcher is amazing. He's amazing at Makaton sign language. I consider Justin Fletcher a really great Makaton signing guy. Yeah, I used to love watching the show as a kid. But then they did the new one. This is the new recent one, not the old ones. Then we got Phone Mr. Tumble. I love Mr. Tumble. He's one of my favourite characters from my since childhood. Oh, Mr. Tumble! Oi! On! Oh yeah, gotta love Mr. Tumble. And then we got Twinnie's Song Time. This is the complete collection. This is a compilation of songs from the TV series. There we go. It's a bit dark actually. There we go. And then we got Balamori. What's the Story, Miss Hoodie? Love Balamori. I love the show. Since it's one of my childhood favorites on CBeebies. Really good show. Love Balamori. And then we got the 2 CBeebies compilations. We got the Ultimate Summer Collection. There's also loads of compilations as well, actually, which I'm not going to plan to get because I'm not going to collect any of the CBeebies stuff. And then we got the new recent CBeebies Summer Collection, which basically got the different new shows on there as well. There we go. That's the summer collection. And then we get to the other DVDs as well. I already showed you this in my Artman and my Wallace and Gromit DVD collection, but I'm going to show you this again because it's part of this collection as well. And I almost forgot to show you this as well before anyone asks. And I got this Only False Sources box set out as well because I almost forgot about this box set as well. So we're going to start with Wallace and Gromit: The Three Cracking Adventures. This is the first of the BBC DVD releases. There's also a VHS release of this as well. I do also have some Wallace and Gromit on VHS. And then we got the second variation of the Three Cracking Adventures. And I had another version of this where it has like an art cards included, but I don't know where that went. I'll probably find it soon. And then we've got the third variation of the Three Cracking Adventures. But this DVD opens up with the BBC Children's DVD logo instead of the 1997 to 2009 BBC logo. The BBC ribbons, as they call it. And then we go to Wallace and Gromit's World of Inventions. This is another one of the great. This is where Wallace and Gromit introduction of the where Wallace is going through all the inventions. And I thought it was a great series. I do also have the book as well. I didn't actually mention this in my Aardman collection. I do also have the World Inventions book. And then for the Blu-rays, I also have Top Gear, The Perfect Road Trip, and The Perfect Road Trip 2. And by the way, I also own these on DVD as well, so I got the Blu-rays on. Because, you know, I don't have any of my BBC stuff on Blu-ray as well. And these two are the first ever Blu-rays I ever bought. There's The Perfect Road Trip. And then we also got number 2. This is stars Richard Hammond and Jeremy Clarkson, where they went to Venice. And what they went to? They went to Venice on the first one, and they went to Venice as well. So yeah, this is a really great. This is hilarious as well if you haven't seen it. Now I'm going to show you this big box set. I haven't showed you this for a very long time now, and this is the Only Fools and Horses The Complete Collection. It has all 7 series and includes 15 Christmas specials on 26 discs. This is the biggest box set in the bunch. You've got the other side there, and then on the back it give you like a leaflet for what's contained in the set. And I'm going to show you the flip over to the back and give you all the contents for what this one contains in. I'm going to have to show you in different parts because there's loads of cases to show you. Yeah, because I haven't showed this for a long time. Because I already did my package opening of this if you've seen it, and I haven't showed the update look of this for a while now, so I'll show you it right now. So I'm going to start with it quickly. Then we got series 1 and 2. There we go. we got a leaflet for the Only Fools merchandise. Put it to one side. And then we got Series 3. This is the complete Series 3. The original Series 3 the BBC released is only a side disc, but this one is only a 2-disc edition, which is really handy. Instead of you have to flip over a disc. And we got the complete Series 4 and To Hell and Back. This is the first series that features Buster Merryfield as Uncle Albert, because after the third series, Leonard Pierce was actually sadly passed away. I think License to Drill was the last time the feature Leonard Pierce was in it before he sadly passed away. Even though License to Drill wasn't released anywhere else, it was only... I saw it on eBay, and people are actually selling the Only Fools lost episodes on eBay. Which is kind of a bit weird, but it's selling it on eBay. Because I saw that the lost episodes on the Only Fools, the story of Only Fools and Horses, not the 2004 version, the 2017 version from Gold, where that features in with the original cast reacting to it. I thought it was really awesome. There we go, that's the Frog's Legacy and dates, and that one is the complete Series 5 and the Royal Flush as well. This is the cut version of the Royal Flush, by the way. This is not the uncut version. If you want to find the uncut version of this, go buy the Only Fools and Horses, the DVD collection, because that one's got uncut. And I don't know why the BBC did not actually kept this intact. And then we've got Series 6. This is where, start off with the inflatable dolls. I thought it was a classic one. And another classic gag when Dell falls through the bar, because that's one of the most classic British comedy moments. And then we got the Jolly Boys Outing, one of my all-time favourite specials, and Rodney Come Home. I love the Jolly Boys Outing. This is one of my all-time favourite specials, where they went to Margate. And I love the one when the bus exploded. That's one of my favourite gags in this one. I love the bus explosion. Oh yeah, classic. And then we got classic Only Fools and Horses. Then we got Series 7. As you can see, this is where Dahiam's born. And then we also see Rodney and Cassandra got married. I think that was Series 6 when they got married. Back in. And then we got Miami Twice and Mother Nature's Son. Miami Twice is an uncut version. They have the laugh track for the second half. But the one version they showed in Gold, they did not have the original laugh track included. And then we got Fellow Extraction and Heroes and Villains. Oh, Heroes and Villains. I love this episode. This is where Dan and Rodney dress up as Batman and Robin. As another one of the most classic British comedy history. The other one I like is from Series 3, Series 2, excuse me, where they're building a chandelier and it's smashed. That's one of the most classic history moments of Only Fools history. And this is The Modern Men and Time in Our Hands. This is the last of the 1996 Christmas trilogy, when they become more millionaires. And that series was the last time that features Buster Merryfield as Uncle Albert, and then they also got another actor who plays Mike in the series, who sadly passed away as well. I can't remember his name, and I'll put his name in down the bottom of your screen. And I'm going to show you the last one, and I'm going to stop here. This is They Can See Us Now and Strangers on the Shore. So there you have it, that's part 2. Part 3 will be coming up very soon, stay tuned for that.